I'm just taking time to make the proper use of my influence. Couple 100,000 cash, a few haters, lawyer fees for new cases, and a box of blunts later I give you.
You and Mr. Riddle were roommates.
Yes, ma'am.
And November of this year, you asked to borrow his car.
Yes, ma'am.
Where were you going that you needed to borrow his car?
I was supposed to go to the store, which I did go to the store.
By yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
What time of the day?
It was around 7 o'clock.
What store did you tell him you were going to?
I supposed to go to Publix.
Is that what he told you?
He just said a store. He didn't say a specific store.
What kind of car did you have?
A 2004 Toyota Camry.
And you had no car?
No, ma'am, not right then.
So you borrowed his car about 7 o'clock, but you didn't go to the...
Man, it's wild when you gotta take your homeboy to court. Like, they cool. You can tell that they cool. She said that they was roommates, so therefore, they cool with each other. They probably done had a couple, little lady friends slide through, watched a couple Falcons games or whatever. Like, bro, that's your homeboy. Like, how y'all go from kicking it on, you get what I'm saying? Not kicking it, living together, to now we in court and I'm trying, you get what bro, that's wild. That's wild.
store? Where did you go?
I picked up my little brother.
How far did he live from where you live?
Maybe like 10 minutes out the way.
And where were you going with him?
Took him to
They
go
got
see
on the
his
same
girlfriend.
shirt?
Told me that he'll give me some
Well, you didn't have
gas
permission
money.
to do that. You only had permission to go to the store.
I mean, he said he had gas money. I ain't see nothing wrong with it.
Okay. And tell me what happened when you got to his girlfriend's house.
We went to his girlfriend's house. He got out. He knocked on the door. I'm guessing somebody else answered the door. They was getting into it because I was in the car the whole time. So I'm looking out my mirror. I'm like, what's going on? So I see them arguing. So
Who's arguing?
him and another guy.
Did you know the other guy?
No, I think he knew him.
You knew who he was.
Yes.
Who was he?
I guess it was a girl that I was talking to, ex.
So it was the ex of the girl that you were going to visit.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe not so much of an ex.
Yeah, that's probably.
So what happened next, Mr. Gast?
Like I said, I'm inside the car the whole time. They arguing. So I see him getting like real mad. So they
Your brother?
Right, brother getting real. I can see both of them by their body language. So I get out the car. So I'm telling him, man, you need to come on. Let's go. Let's go. So as he
Smart.
Right. So as he coming to the car, I heard him say, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. So I already knew what he was talking about. So he get in the car so we can get away. So I just heard like maybe 2 or 3 gunshots. So I'm ducking and he ducking and we just got up out of there.
This is what your lawsuit is about. He borrowed your car to go to Publix.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got back a car with holes in it.
Holes in it, a dent in the side, scuffs on both sides of both of the bumpers, and cracks in the windshields in 2 different spots. So that doesn't even...
Do you have pictures of the car?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I do.
Let's-
These are printed pictures, and these are the actual pictures.
How did all the other damage happen to the car?
I really don't remember all that other stuff. I just remember us getting, like, I was in fear for my life. I don't know nothing about it.
Well, I see holes.
No, I don't know nothing about the rest of that stuff.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Bro, if you got shot at, what you mean you don't see the whole? Man. People. You done took this man car. Regardless of where you went, you done took this man car. Y'all got popped at. You bring him the car back. He, clearly can see the bullet holes. I ain't even got to see you can clearly see the bullet holes. He tell you, bro, just pay for the repairs, then we gonna be cool, we gonna be straight. And you tell him no. And that's your homeboy, y'all live together. He let you use his car. And you tell him that you ain't trying to repay him for his car getting shot at while you was doing, boy.
I mean,
friends.
I feel for retaliation of my brother, and he said, when I came home and told him about it, he said he got insurance. So
No, this is,
No.
he doesn't have insurance on a 2004 car. He doesn't have collision
Well,
insurance.
that's what he was saying.
Okay.
So I was like,
Well, this is a dent. How did that happen? Did you bump into a car as you were trying to get away?
I did bump into some, but like I
okay.
said, I don't remember what I had. I mean, I was in fear for my
Do you have
life.
bills to fix the car?
You would probably be in fear for your life too. It's stuff like
What?
that. I said you probably would be in fear for your life too. You ain't gonna remember it.
Well, you wouldn't have been in this trouble, sir, if you went and got salami at Publix like you were supposed to
Yeah.
Instead of
but-
getting involved in somebody else's business,
Oh no, that wasn't none of my business. I stayed in the car the whole time, like I
it
told
was
you.
your business.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. That's not my fault. That didn't happen, bro. Accountability, bro. You mean to tell me you're not accountable for anything that happened? If you wouldn't have never took his car, bro, he'd probably be riding around in his '04 Camry right now, picking up his. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, take accountability. People hate to take accountability. Okay, it wasn't your fault that the car got shot, but at the time that it was getting shot at, bro, you was the one that was driving it. Make that make sense.
You
I
were
stayed in-
supposed to go to Publix. You had permission
Man, but
to.
everybody do.
Listen
No, I'm
to
listening. I'm listening.
You had permission to borrow the car
Yes, ma'am.
to go to Publix.
Right.
That's it. You took the car and you went someplace else
Right.
where the car was placed in danger.
But that
If
could've
you
happened at-
stayed with what you were supposed to do
Right.
and went to Publix, his car would be okay.
Right.
Is that a fair statement?
Just said that.
You weren't going to fight with anybody in Publix, were you?
Not that I think of.
What?
Not that I can think of.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,700. We're finished. Thank you.
You weren't gonna fight with anyone in Publix, were you? Not that I can think of, bro. It's like people go to court, bro, and it's like they don't even really be trying to win, bro. Like it's that like. I get it, and I'm the same way, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm not gonna lie, but some things, bro, like just you gotta be smart about. Be smart about it. When a judge talking to you, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win for one. And this is no smoke to nobody, but you're not gonna win an argument with a woman, and you damn sure not gonna win an argument with a judge, bro. How long we been sitting up here watching Judy? Everybody know Judy. What he say on ATL? Judy? Party? Her mama gonna let her have a party after what happened last year? Yeah, everybody been watching Judy, bro. And you sitting up here going back and forth with Judy, bro. You're not gonna win that fight. You just not. You just not, bro. You just wrong. Which is a messed up friend, bro. Like, if that's my man, if that's my homeboy, he's sitting up here telling me the car got rocked. I'm like, all right, cool. I get it. The car got rocked, but help me pay the bills or something. Nah, bro, it wasn't my fault because homeboy came up with the da-da-da. Bro, for one, I let you hold my car. I let you hold my car. I could have said no. And to be honest, if he'd have said no, none of this would have never, wouldn't have ever happened. But again, don't nobody want to be accountable for that, for the part that they played in it. He just looking at it like, shit, I got the car, I drove the car. He came out, he started shooting. I ain't shoot at the car, but bro, at the end of the day, that's still your man's. That's still, you feel me? Like, I don't get how people can do that, bro. You live in the same roof with this man. Y'all live in the same spot. How you live with a motherfucker? Don't rock with him like that, bro. GTG the family. I'm out.